Hello, welcome to this evening's stream. Let me just get my chat up. It's always the case, never on time. Never on time. Can't do it. Okay, chat. Pim pam pum. Okay, good. Well, thanks for coming along tonight. I'm going to do some skimmer missions tonight, I think. Just going to knock the settings of all that down so that I'm not hogging the bandwidth. Which I've often done. Hogging my own bandwidth. Just make sure all that's correct. Everything looks good. And I just want to get playing because I enjoy playing. So I'm just going to check to see if I've had this skimmer built sent yet. No. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is change ship because I was just using a sidewinder in one of my videos for newcomers. Noobs. Don't want to do that. Starships. Oh damn it! My diamondback's in another place, so that's not going to do me any good. Right, so I'm gonna just build something just off the bat here. You know what? I'm not. Let's go back to Elevate. Let's go back to Elevate. So it's gonna take a minute or two, but we'll go back to Elevate. There's probably not much point in messing about here. Just make sure the drop-in's not a million miles away. That's not Elevate. What is Elevate? There. "37 light seconds, that's absolute cinch. Do you know what I hate is the fact that even though I have a mouse, I tend to use the joypad in screens. So used to it.
Ship release. Go for departure.
A little bit of freeze there. As that's a good job. Oh, I have a feeling my I was very lucky there. Okay. Well, I've got something in Discord that I need to look at, and my batteries have just gone. So I'm just going to quickly grab some batteries. Okay, so there you go. That's live stream tip 2,700 million. Hang on, is it working now? What the hell's going on with this thing? Right, it's all working again now, no problem. Could have sent for that sidewinder by now. Okay, so I'm just checking my Discord because I've got a message that I want to check out. It's my skimmer build, so what we're looking at, a Type 9, okay. I hope it's got a Type 9. If it hasn't, we can probably work something into it. Get somewhere near to it. And I'll contact my comrade and see what we're doing together. Damn it. Right, just so you know, Facebook have introduced this new thing in the chat which I don't like at all. There's live chat and top chat. And the idea, by the looks of it, is to filter out the plebs. And so you can keep things like donators and whatnot appear, or seem to appear at the top of your chat. How crappy is that? Don't like it. Not a big fan of it. And so it loads automatically as the first option now as well. It's not my kettle of fish. So probably going to play for around 2.5 hours tonight, I think. I was actually planning on maybe trying out another game tonight, just for the fact that I've been absolutely hammering Elite recently. But I can't pull myself away from it. I'm addicted. But in all seriousness, yeah, don't be addicted to games. I find myself thinking about it at work at the moment as I'm trying to get things sorted. Oh, crappy capacitor. It's actually made me appreciate some things a little bit more coming back to the Sidewinder. Having terrible thrusters and not being able to upgrade them because you've got no money. But in all being genuine, it's nice to come back to it a little bit sometimes. Oh. So let's go ahead and make a straightforward approach here. I wanted to buy a microphone stand today, but I had to go against my better judgment, so I'm kind of having to hunch forward as usual. I'll be getting a hump back in a few weeks. Okay, so we're on landing pad 16. It still isn't quite showing yet, but never mind. Oh. I'm left-handing this, one arm in it. Okay, it's somewhere off to our right. No, our left, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna head down there. Let's get ourselves a bit more straight on. Oh god, that was horrible, but I still managed to get in there. So if you've just joined the stream, thanks for joining in. Feel free to say hello. Have actually got a Discord now. Now it's in the early days, so don't expect too much, but I've already got a screenshot section in there and stuff, which is nice to have a look at. So I'll put a copy of that in the chat now. If I actually had a chat open. Right. Okay, so there you can join the Discord. It's only going to be a small community at the beginning, but everywhere needs to start somewhere. So, looking for Type 9 here. So let's see. I bet we can't get a Type 9 here. We can get a Type 6. I tell you what, a keelback's going to be alright, I'm sure. I'll just do it up. Are you watching Cyber? Is a keelback alright, or would you prefer I get a hauler? Go for a Type 6. Yeah, let's go for Type 6 now. See what's in the build. I need that shield generator, don't I? Okay, no problem. I've got a little bit of time, so I'm going to switch into my Diamondback, the Memphis belt. And we have a nice little spot we can go to. Three jumps. Oh well, that. We'll sell that while we're here, because there's no chance I'm coming back here for a Sidewinder job. Although, you know what, I might keep that Sidewinder just, and I'll have it shipped out. Whoop. But fingers today. So let's launch out of here. So again, if you just join the chat, feel free to say hello. I know some people will be regulars. Some people might be new. Don't let that put you off. Oh. Too much for hurry today, that's the problem. Div. Right. You'll have to send us a wing request when you get back downstairs. Oh, they're stacking up now. So I'm just off to the Founders World to get this ship that I'm expected to fly around in. I think I've got a Type 9, Type 10 out there. Don't know. I have a Type 10. Is it a Type 9 or a Type 10 on that list? Yeah, Type 9. So I said to Cyber, can you send me a build for these Skimmer missions? And he just sends me a Type 9. He sends me a Type 9 build. Like I've just got the money for it. But I think actually I've got a Type 9 somewhere. Actually, there's nothing crazy on it, is there? So I suppose it's not going to be that expensive. So now, Cyber's introducing me to the world of aggressive behaviour. So I'm quite a pacifist normally in this game. Mainly because by the time I get a lock on, I'm debris. So I'm trying to work on that. I have, I think, to be honest. I think I have. Hey people, join the chat, join the Discord. It is in its early stages, but it'll get better as time goes on. I need to cut down some crap I've got running on my computer at the moment. There's so many things open that I really don't need open. Oh, don't crash into the sun. Right. think it's Jameson Memorial get the 10% off, isn't it? I hope it is. So as I said, normally I play like in a pacifist type of way, so I don't really shoot things up. Although I did take on some skimmers yesterday and blew them to smithereens, but then the feds came after me, so... And the thing is, he's doing this, he's sending me out, he's probably going to take me to one of my own systems where I'm going to be wanted and attacked for eternity. I'll be honest with you, I was actually planning on going to see some Guardian sites tonight, but to be honest, I have been promising Cyber for about a week that I would go try out some Skimmer missions. And then also, Elbereth, one of my viewers who pops in and out every now and again, was keep on promising him a video, which I still haven't made, but I've been doing the research on it today, which is kind of why I came on so late. Hopefully I'll have that one up for him soon. That chat box is there for a reason, by the way. Otherwise I'd just have it turned off if I didn't want to talk to you. Okay, so while I auto-dock here, I'm going to be able to check out this build.
Permission authorized. Please head directly for Bay 13. You are approved for automated dock.
So if anything, this should be interesting watching me get myself blown up a little bit. I love that my phone alerts me that I've gone live. Modern technology, just in case you're not in your own head. Hey Blobfish, how are you doing? Good to see you again. Because I think you popped by right at the end last night, didn't you? And I ended up kind of going out.
Perform landing checklist. You are most welcome, Commander.
Better have I've got a bloody Type 9 here. Stored ship 0, I've just realised I've sent them all out to be done up. Right, okay, so I won't get a Type 9, I'll get a Type 6. I think a Type 6 will be alright. Cyber, if I haven't got my Type 9 here, what's probably best? Just something with that can handle decent shields. Right, I could actually buy a Type 9, to be honest with you. If I cash it in later, I'm going to lose 10%, but if I make that back off the Skimmer missions, it's really not going to make that much of a difference, is it? Well, I'm alright, but somebody's asking me to outlay 67 million credits on a Type 9. I've some crazy idea that I can handle myself in a firefight. So now I'll just get it, and then, as I say, if I make it back off the Skimmer missions, then I'll just resell it. I won't name it yet. I love how he says that after I've bought it. Never mind, that's not your fault, that's my fault. Right, let's have a quick look at this build. So, we're looking for lightweight alloys. 8, 60 power plant, 60 thrusters, okay. Lightweight alloys, okay. Let's look. 60 power plant, 60 thrusters. Why did I jump out of there? What an idiot. 60 thrusters. Shouldn't have even bothered with that, but never mind, shouldn't have changed that. I'd have actually been alright. 16 frame shift, 5D life support. Didn't ask for the power distributor, did I? $14 million, are you kidding me? Anything with an SRV bit, okay. We'll just do that then. Is any extra little bits I need? A generator and a fighter hangar. I'll take a fighter hangar anyway, I've never had one. I'll feel special. And sell these cargo racks. I'm genuinely good most days, to be honest with you, Blobfish. Unless I get a bee in my bonnet about something political. Then I'm just a pain in the arse to be around. Right, yo. I'm going to get the Advanced Discovery Channel scanner because I always get that. Oh, I can sell that one actually. I need shields, don't I, for some reason, but it's 8E shields. Oh well. Oh, how can I possibly have gone? Ah, there, okay. Sell that. So I can get an AT, can't I? So it's only like 1,700,000. So heist is a 6. Alright, so I'll get fire hangers. Get a 7 fighter hangar. I'll have one of them bad boys. Yeah, we'll get a couple of fighters, why not? I've never actually messed about with these fighters, so... Oh, Christ. That's complicated. Gimbaled. That's what I need. Stuff that does the business for me. Fixed. No, gimbaled. That's what we want. Gimbaled beam. Let's take that one. Okay, and we'll take that one for the SRV. Right, where am I heading to, Cyber? Get a decent one. We'll fill it up. I say that now. Yeah, I think I've got it anyway. Not at the moment, I haven't actually. Okay, so core internal. I'm gonna have to invest in the frame shift, aren't I? That's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. 12, okay. Guess 4 million's alright. Okie dokie. On my way. Don't want active crew. Do I need active crew? Gilia. Do you see how many light jumps that is? Give us a sec, I'd rather invest the money in blooming frame shift drive. Right, let's just go through the core internals, I might as well. I can cash all this in, I'll lose 10%, but it's not about the money at the moment anyway. So we can get a little bit more on that. 46. Near the limit, but 48, that's over the limit, so I'll have to take that one. 46 by options. Oh, damn it. There's not going to be any others. Okay, let's have a look at the frame shift drive. Get me 15. Right, let's redo that and see if we can get a better. Thanks for that. That'll definitely help. Maybe I should travel there in solo. Just 13 jumps, but I'll set off now, I'll get there. I'm gonna switch actually. I feel evil playing in solo mode. But now people know where I'm going in open. So if you've just joined the stream, please come say hello in the chat. That's what it's there for. I will say hello back to everybody. Might take a couple of seconds while I find my feet, but I will say hello back. Oh, there's a cousin there. I know that bloke. Can't drive for crap. You see his posting out of the letterbox perfectly. Watch me make an ass of it. The cabin's at the bottom of this ship, isn't it? That'll do. Has it not plotted that route? Oh no, because I jumped, didn't I? Need to scan some wakes. Yeah, hello, how you doing, Jess? Nice to see you again. Yeah, you know, I've been getting the elbow every day and I decided to give in. No, he hasn't. It was just, I said I'd do it last week, so I thought, I'm gonna do it. The guy did fly to the centre of the galaxy, so I should probably not be so selfish. Right, fire groups, advanced discovery scanner, data link scanner. Oh, we have somebody new. Hang on a moment. That's probably why it's doing that. Hello, Dastiglon. Interesting name. Where are you from? What does it stand for? What's the secret behind it? Good evening. Actually, good afternoon for you. Well, at least this is in the SRV actually. At least he's got it down to doing it in the SRV, because I feel a bit more comfortable in the SRV these days. Famous last words, but I do. Oh shit, I haven't got a fuel scoop on this thing. I think it'll make it there. I hope it will.
Hello. I guess it helps to unmute myself.
I thought you were being rude. I'm on my way, but I've just realised I haven't got a fuel scoop, so I don't know if I'm going to make it there. I should do. Ah, where are you from in the US? Dastic, where are you from in the US? Jess, I don't think I asked where you were from, did I? It's not spiel or just filler. I'm actually genuinely interested where people are from. I like to know what my demographic is. Ah, these look like small jumps. I think this should be alright, this. Now, unfortunately, the least amount of SRVs I could get is 4. But hopefully I can survive with 4. Now, I have got a Discord open for the channel. So if you want to join the Discord, I'll put it in the chat now. Well, he says he'll put it in the chat, but then the chat never seems to work when I want it to work. Dallas, Texas, home of the Mavericks. Oh crap, this thing won't work. Right, let's get it. Invite, copy. I will post it. Okay, so they're in the chat. Nope, still not going in. Mother lover. Right, I'll do one more jump while I'm sorting that out. I think it's actually not YouTube, it's maybe my computer. I've had it on quite a lot. There you go, there's the Discord, people. Thanks very much, Darstig. I'm trying my best. I'm very new, but so far I've had a lot of really good feedback, and I'm actually genuinely enjoying it. I do want to do other stuff apart from Elite as well, but Elite's kind of the thing I'm really concentrating on at the moment. But I want to do some honest reviews, I want to do some retro stuff. So it's definitely worth keeping tuned. And as soon as I get a better chair, stop having so much back pain, I might be a tiny bit happier. Oh wow, we've got all the weirdos in then tonight. We've got the two complete opposites, Dallas, Texas and California. I think you might have told me you were from California the other day, you know. I can be forgetful in some ways, but then something will remind me that I actually have asked it before, and I'm sure you did say you were from California. This thing, this thing turns so slow. I think I'm gonna break my joystick. Seven jumps. Oh, 7 jumps. It's gonna be really close. It's gonna be really close. Have you seen my chair? It's lawn furniture. I've actually got my eyes on a really nice chair. Just I have to wait a month or so. Ah, Connecticut. All my favourite sports teams are from New York, and I kind of don't like Boston because of that. I stretch a lot and I walk a lot as well. My job allows me to walk a little bit every day, so... It's good that you've all dropped by. It's very nice to see you. I don't know if I've got enough fuel to get here. I might have to stop off, but I'll be there as soon as I can. Should check actually. I don't want to have to be calling the fuel rats. Second. Definitely don't want to have to be calling the fuel rats. And that's gonna be my last stop. Yeah, I better stop off somewhere. Where am I? Alpha Pecker. This is where EDDB IO comes in really handy. Stations. Refuel. Large landing pad. Oh, hang on, I've actually got a couple of places here. What's in here? Should I risk jumping this or just go get refueled now? Okay, I'll do this one. I'll fecker.
Could just go as far as you can and then I'll come give you fuel.
Could do that. Three 7030. I'm just gonna check my route. 37030. What's this one? Ross 253. Have you got fuel limpets on board, or would you have to dock?
I just installed them. I was already docked, so.
Alright, I'll meet you in. Give me a second. If you want to jump to Ross 523.
Alright, on my way.
Okay, so I should turn my beacon on so he can spot me. Hang on a second, I'm sorry, I got a bit lost there and I wasn't reading the chat. I don't know if I'm reading this right. I've slipped into a parallel universe. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got MIT's working on a new fusion reactor experiment in Boston. It's called Spark. Okay, good luck with that when it blows up. Boston Dynamics, isn't that from that TV show? What was that TV show with Massive Dynamic? What was that TV show? There was a TV show recently, like an X-Files type show with a company called Massive Dynamic. Yeah, I've seen that Robot Dog. It's absolutely mental. It's so freaky the way it moves. Didn't they have a similar one with the human form as well that can jump a fence, which was really scary as well? Right, so this is the first time I've actually had a wingmate refuel me. And I've only really used, I think I've only used the fuel rats twice. And that's always been, it's always the same case. It's exactly the same as here. I get into a new ship and all my numbers disappear. And I forget how little I have. Thank you, Louis. Yeah, you're right. Fringe, that was the one. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining the chat. Okay, Blobfish. Where you from, Louis? Good name. My nephew's called Louis. It was a good show, that Fringe, actually, until it kind of did what most other shows and ended up being about a love interest. Oh, did I fly ahead? Oh, you're here. Oh, you're here. Okay, one second.
You just drop out.
That's good to hear, Louis. If ever you want to make a donation to the stream, I haven't got it set up yet, but in the future, I'd love a really good malt. Really, really good one. Okay, so let's turn the lights on. He's behind me, so... do this ever long turn. Whereabouts in Scotland are you from, Louis? See if I can see him. I'll just do a... how do I do it? It's this one, isn't it? Wingman Navlock, okay. He's gone past me. I know. I'm kind of getting the hang of that, Jess.
Did you drop out of Super Cruise?
No, but I'm going to in a moment. Hang on, why... let's see. I don't understand why I'm not seeing him here, because it's making me do circles. Absolutely hate this shit. Oh, you wouldn't believe. And he's still showing up behind me, and I don't understand why he's... Right. Have you dropped out at Super Cruise?
Am I what?
Did you drop out at Super Cruise?
No, I'm still behind you.
Every time I make a turn, it's not making a difference. Hang on a sec. Oh, it's nothing like the Diamondback. Right, here we go. It's finally gonna look. There we go. Let's get a bit of speed. Ah, that's why. Can you come to... Could you possibly come to where I am if I drop out? Because you're too close to the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just nav lock and it'll drop me.
So yeah, thanks for that tip, by the way, Jess. Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to it now. I'd love to do almost real-time chat, but my my internet's just not worth it at all. Well, Louis, if you've just started and you're a bit lost, I am trying to make some videos, but at the moment, it is literally like for complete nutter noobs. Wait, did he miss me, or is it going in? I need to open my cargo scoop, don't I? Hang on a sec, I need to open my cargo scoop. Right. Hang on a sec, need to open my cargo scoop.
Yeah, it said that the fuel transfer was complete.
Not by the looks of it. It's a Type 9 Jess, I think. Let's have a look. So, sorry, I don't know what I've got my schools, my cargo set at. Controls. I did know it the other day, but now I've absolutely forgotten, so I can't even remember what it's in. Miscellaneous must be. Cargo scoop. So, okay. That's why. Okay, I've deployed my cargo scoop. Some of that fuel has come in. You're just gonna have to keep on shooting more. How much are you up to at the moment, Louis? How much have you made?
Okay, those are my last two, so, but there's a station here.
Receiving fuel. Receiving fuel.
Okay, now it's saying I'm receiving it. I don't know if that's going to do it though. Let's have a look. No, that's not going to do it. Let's have a look. I've been to this system before, I'm sure. Okay. Levi Strauss Station, I love it. Okay, man, it's not going to give me enough fuel, but there is a place in the next system, so I'm just going to hop over there. You have given me enough fuel to get to there.
I think there's a station in this system.
Oh, look. Yeah, it's a platform. I need a large landing pad. Right. Right, two things. I've never done a fuel transfer unless it's through Fuel Rat, so I honestly don't know what that means, but enlighten me. And the wingtips folded up? God, I've got a blocked nose today. So yeah, welcome to the skimming missions. Oh, nice. You took to it like a duck to water then. I will. I'm guessing that's. I'm guessing the first time you do it, you should get the free T-shirt. No. I'm gonna go to some of the Guardian ruins actually. I was planning on doing it tonight, but then I thought I'd give these missions a quick blast.
Yeah, maybe I'll go cash that T-shirt in.
Yeah, let's go to China Planet, get a knockoff one. Wow, that's pretty good, Louis. Have you done the Road to Riches yet? Hey, and anybody who's just joined the chat, feel free to drop by and say hello. We are a friendly lot. And so I've talked about plans for the stream a few times. I'm still making plans for how exactly the direction I want to go in, and I am looking at organising something like community based. So one of the reasons why I've set up the Discord is to help with that. So just keep on dropping by every now and again, or every stream if you can. But yeah, just keep on dropping by. I'm gonna start running some competitions and things. I am thinking of doing a Colonia trip next week. Maybe a 2-night Colonia trip or something. Yeah, that's why I've come out to do Skimmer missions. I mean, the money's not really bothering me now. I can do that doing my passenger missions anyway, but it's good to kind of learn all the different parts of the game, and I'm kind of an explorer type, and doing my passenger missions through Coconut Airways, it's not really... I never really get involved in the aggressive side, so I thought I'd give it a bit of a bash. can't remember how much the Road to Riches netted me. I think it was somewhere around 300 million or something when all told. Ah, well, you never know, Dastic. Maybe one day they'll have a cross-platform thing. Or if I can get enough people into the stream, I'll have a dedicated Xbox section. Should have got a PlayStation anyway. Actually, I was thinking of getting an Xbox One the other day. Ah, well, there you go, Louis. That's going to make you a bit of extra money as well. And especially now you've got all that money, you'll be able to kit out a Diamondback Explorer quite easily, which will make it a much faster mission. Oh, you know what I haven't got in this pig machine? Autoland. Oh, this day's just getting better. If you've ever wanted to witness an idiot getting a bag of potatoes through a cat flap, now's the moment. Yep, I will, and I'll try not to take half his station with me. Oh, I can't wait to get VR. Not just for the PlayStation, actually for the PC. These stations will look amazing. I've tried some games in VR and it's outstanding. Even the PlayStation VR, which isn't perfect, but it's a cut above. You could have the biggest screen in the world, it's just not going to get you the VR experience.
Scan detected.
Well, I'm going so slow through here, and then when I put my landing gear down, people are going to really have to going to form a orderly queue, I think.
Landing gear deployed.
What are we on? 24. Okay. Okay, landing pad 24. Are we clear? Look at how slow it turns. Look, I think I've hit something already. Yeah.
Warning. Observe minimum clearance.
Yeah.
Clear the access corridor.
Loitering is a crime, punishable by death. Please make sure you have authorization to enter the dock.
Alright, we're down. It wasn't all that bad. I've had worse.
Touchdown. Deploying ground services.
I'll be honest with you, Jess, the colour HUDs aren't that great. They look better than what they are. The reason being is some of them it's really difficult to actually spot your enemy and things like that. I'm sure they'll work on it within the game because I'm sure it's doable, but I used to have a HUD colour and it was pretty useless apart from if you were doing stuff like exploring. It was alright, it was pretty cool.
Ship restraint contracted. Access corridor is clear.
Crashes caused.
Landing gear retracted.
Not your friend.
Crash into other people, don't want to do that. Okay, might actually get on with these skimmer missions now. Wanna go low?
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid to ask for official HUD colors, because knowing FDev, they'll be like $10 per color.
Observing steady traffic in this sector. Caution is advised.
Do you mind paying? I don't know if I actually mind paying.
I don't mind paying, but I do mind paying that much for just colors.
What's the name of that system again? Gilia something.
Yeah, Gilead, I'm sitting in it, so...
Ah, okay, yeah. One jump. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you might be lucky enough to actually see...
Federal Flight Control signing off.
You might actually see us arrive and actually start doing some skimmer missions.
Ready to engage.
Oh, come on, please. There we go. Not a lot. Not a lot. Somebody's fired fuel at me. I've pancaked in a station. Right, where am I heading here? Are we going to a planet directly, or you have to pick the mission up? Which one, sorry?
Yeah, pick the mission up from Bell Orbital.
Well, he can watch another crash landing if he wants here. The fun thing is, planetary landings I'm quite adept at. I realise I could have probably done this in my Diamondback. That's got an SRV bay with a 40 odd light year jump.
Yeah, the higher security ones I would definitely do in a fighter, but it's just so much faster and easier to do the one with no security, so you can even do that with just an SRV. And the pay isn't really that much different.
Thanks for that. This happens every time I change ship. I hate it. It's one of the reasons why I dislike changing ships. Because you have to get used to not only the handling, but you end up, all your things are changed, everything resets. I can't wait to sell this thing. Just bought it. I have got landing permission, haven't I? Just make sure. Right, so 32. It's on
Landing gear deployed.
Hey, how are you doing?
Docking complete.
Thanks for joining again.
Take note, Commander.
Actually, thanks for anybody else who's joined as well. We've got quite a few people in the stream, so you should all follow Wavering Falls' choice of saying hello in the chat. So am I just taking any skimmer missions?
Okay, so filter your missions by combat. And then look for all the skimmer missions that go to Mortic. And then only choose the ones that say the target settlement is Kagan's inheritance.
Can you just repeat that one more time?
The whole thing?
Well, I know I'm going to, where was it? I know I'm going to Mortic, but the other bits I missed.
Okay, so then once you click on one that says it's going to Mortic, just make sure it says the target settlement is Kagan's inheritance.
Okay. Right, there's only one on there.
Yeah, that's where board hopping would come in, but I don't know if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'll do 2 board hops and then just leave it. I'll take whatever I get. Ah no, Jess, if you check the show notes at the bottom, you'll see it's actually by composer Chris Zabriskie. So I don't put it on too high so that it's too intrusive, and sometimes I don't think you probably hear it, but Kagan's inheritance. I love it when you're not factioned. Don't worry, people. This is not going to be the board hopping live stream. I'm just going to do private, and then I'll go back in and start it. Wait. Oh well, that's chosen it for me. What tunnel place? Yeah, probably so. Bell Orbital. I'm not really doing it for the money at the moment. Like I say, money's not really a huge issue at this point.
Right, so are we ready to do this?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Where is it in relative to spawn? I can have a quick check for you. What do you mean by spawn then?
So do you want to do the fighters first or the SRV?
The what first? Sorry?
Do you want to do fighters first or the SRV first?
SRV, I think.
Alright.
I'm kind of just doing it because I never do anything aggressive in the game. I'm generally seriously passive. Ah, this isn't too far either, that's always a good thing. It's just gonna bead on the clock time. Ah, okay, Wyvern, oh crap, I've done that. See ya, bye bye. So, get a postcard. Wyvern, I've actually done a video tonight. I think you should watch it. I think it'll help you. I'm gonna, just before I pull into this planet, I'm gonna link it in the chat. Because before you start doing these types of missions, you really need to have the money Oh, somebody's been interdicted again.
Yeah. I'm gonna blow him to smithereens.
Okay, so I'm just gonna slow right down here. Look, I've got a video which I made just today. You should concentrate on this, what I do in this video for a few days, and then you should have enough money to at least come back. Because if you travel out here and try and do these skimmer missions in a Sidewinder, you're not going to be able to do it. So it's not going to work, so... Okay, so Withering, I want you to go away and look at this video and then start doing it the way I do it in that video. You want to get up to maybe 5 or 6 million before you start taking on other serious stuff, because the other stuff, you know, you can lose your ship, you can lose your money. You don't want to be doing that, so just go out there and have a bit of fun doing that, and then these other things will come. Yeah, I think they can actually go up to anacondas, as far as I'm aware. Should work. Hang on a second. Wait till I get down and then I'll sort something out. How are you getting on? An Anaconda's one of the biggest ships you can get in the game. I think when you were tuned in last night, I don't know if that's what Cybersec was in. I don't know if it was in an Anaconda or a Python, but...
Alright, I got him.
Better not drop me on the other bloody side of the planet or something. I thought it was something fishy about it. Well, I can't see anything around here. I did set it in the map, but it wouldn't let me reset it. I'm not sure if I've dropped in the wrong place.
Oh yeah, check your navigation panel and you just mark it that way.
I did.
Alright, I don't know.
It's just the game being a dick. It's done this before to me when I've come down to the planetary surface, because even when I go into system map and try and do it directly from the planet, it just won't let me do it. So I'll have to do it again.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Or if you want to drop in, I'll wing Navlock on you.
Yeah, I'm on my way to it right now.
No, I don't think it is, you know. There was nothing but rock below me. I've had this happen before where you mark something and you're trying to change something and it won't let you, so I'm just gonna follow the other guy. So anybody who's joined the chat recently, feel free to say hello. Oh, fuck this. I have no idea. I'm not that good at fighting. I'm not even good at landing on planets, if you've noticed. I think I need to plan this better next time. Not have people hanging on for God knows how. I tell you, if we were going to the centre of the universe, we'd be halfway there. There we go. All right. Alright, that's an idea actually. It's a painful idea.
Orbital flight engaged.
Or maybe it was just me being an idiot, because I've not done this before and I arrived first, so I wasn't really sure what I was looking for. So yeah, whoever was asking about the music earlier, if you like it, you can download it. If you go to in the show notes, it's under there, and if you go to his website, you can download it. I can see it now. This is how it feels. We're there. Five by five in the pipe.
Landing gear deployed.
On a successful touchdown. Touch being the opposite word. The operative word, sorry. Ah, it's right in a good position there as well. Come on. Right, yo. So, Scarab.
Yeah, you might want to dismiss your ship. Just in case any security comes dropping in.
Roger. Roger does it. Okay, so it's only taken like half the stream to get here, but I'm finally here. Oh, I'm on my side. Didn't want that. What an idiot. Oh, there's a security ship flying around above you.
Yeah, I saw him earlier. Alright, and that's the mission. Now you just log out and then log right back in. You don't have to change, you don't have to board hop, just log right back in and the skimmers will respawn, and then you just do that till you don't have any more missions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, win from fall. The universe is massive. You generally spawn around Derivate. Or in that system. There's one. I am on PC, yes. And generally in open as well. And welcome, Activation Code. Don't think I've seen you before. Whoops, I have to get out of here.
Yeah, so
Is that it?
if you really wanted to cheese this, you could do this in like a really cheap ship with SRVs, and then when you're done, just blow yourself up to get back to turn in the missions. I haven't done that just because my ship's way too expensive to be doing that.
It says I have a couple of missions left, but they haven't started. I don't understand why.
Yes, some of them won't start, and some of them will do it at the same time, so you just gotta keep doing it till they're all done.
Oh, actually, no, it's saying they're done for some reason.
It's saying you're done?
Yeah, even though I only completed 2, it's saying I've done all 3, so...
Yes, yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it does that. I don't know why that is, but yeah.
Okay, well that's an interesting one. Let's recall the ship and I'll go cash them in then.
Alrighty, I've got a few more, so I'm gonna hang out and do them.
Okay. Activation code, you can actually add me if you want. It's Commander Swifty78, it's on the screen there. Just above my combat rank. Well, it says I've done the missions, Jess, so I'm gonna try and catch them in. I might as well. That's not my ship. Oh yeah, that's my ship. I'm too used to playing in the flying around in the cutter. Oh, well, it's quick and easy to make money. It's not bad. Not a bad way to make money, for sure. And to be honest with you, the more options people have, the better. Right, Win from Fall, I'll relink that video for you. It was my mistake before. I linked it in the wrong way, so here you go. Oh, he's not gone, is he? Oh well, I'll link it anyway for absolute noobs. Oh, I would link. Ah, there you go. I don't know why I did a double one there. Right, off we go.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, so if I haven't said it 100 times before, you can always join the Discord. It's in the show notes at the bottom. And normally, I'm a little bit more organised than I have been today, but this is the first time I've done Skimmer missions.
Now watch out for interdictions, because you do have a bounty on you now.
That'll be funny in a Type 9.
Yeah, as long as you jump as soon as you can, you should be alright.
Right, I'm definitely having an off day today. I've just been searching for a separate system in the same system.
Fusion drive charging.
Yeah, I'm trying to align with the destination. It's not happening. I'm not having a very good day of it here.
Taking heat damage.
Okay, I'll just wait for that to cool off.
Frameshift drive charging. Warning, temperature critical.
You've got a point, Jess. Maybe just a little bit more as well, a little bit more manoeuvrability. It's probably, if what I probably should have done is flown my diamond back in and done this, and I would have had a massive. I'd have been doing this an hour ago. But as I said, when I'm not used to something, I'm kind of just going along with whatever is possibly the right way to go, you know? I don't really think about it. If it's exploration, I'd be off and doing my thing. Ah, okay, that's a good tip actually, yeah. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. There it is. Right, let's see if I can speed this run up a bit. I'd like to do a one more run before I finish. Probably drove a few people away with how boring I was there though. Yeah. It's actually, this Type 9 is one of the most awkward ships I've had to fly. Now, I don't mind it for that cargo rack. And even, I haven't tried it yet, but even for my passenger missions, the only thing is its interdictions might be a bit of a problem with the passenger missions. You know, I don't know what I can get into that slot really, but it might be worth comparing for the passenger missions. Oh, for trading, for sure. Especially with the new 8 slot. The new 8 slot gives you 256 tons. I mean, there's honestly, even the Type 10, I think the Type 10 has one, but it just makes it cheaper, so you don't have to pay out all the extra. You could even use this for passenger missions, actually. It's not that expensive. I mean, when the trade wing missions come out, this thing's going to be so important, which is why I think they've given it the extra slot, or the highest slot, should I say.
Heading is A-OK, Commander. You're all clear.
So are we on pad 9? Why am, somebody's attacking me in open here.
Under attack. Shield generator
Ah,
attack.
bugger. I wonder if that was one of the streamers there. Seems well, one of the people watching the stream, because it seems well timed. It's gonna go over, isn't it? No, the new 8 slot's already in there.
Commander, civil war is currently affecting the area.
I don't know when it popped in. It seemed to just pop in literally as soon as they announced it, and it popped. So Commander Queeg the Smeg. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Somebody who likes a bit of Red Dwarf by the sounds of it. Okay, so Starport Services. So we'll cash in these. Claim reward. I came here, I was promised money. Okay, so yeah, I can see it's already actually gone up a little bit. It might even be worth actually doing all three. I don't understand why it's that one specific one. Does anybody know why it's that one specific one? Yeah, let's have a look at buying something else actually.
Well, the reason I said to do just this specific one was just because there's no security turrets or missile launchers or anything like that.
Sorry, say again.
The reason why I said to do this specific place was just because it doesn't have any security turrets or security missile launchers.
Ah, right, okay. Okay, what did you say? You normally use a cheapo Cobra, eh? Yep. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. Oh, one thing before I do that, because I'm likely to make a really stupid decision. Let's learn to that one. We have fighter hangars and planetary vehicle hangars. Okay, so that's fine. I could have actually stored them, but whoop. Right, so I can't be bothered with sending messages to people like that, to be honest. Don't have time for it. If honestly, if that's what you kind of want to do with your time, that's absolutely not you. If that's what they want to do with their time, fine. There's a lot more to this game than sitting there and try better things to be doing than all that crap and blowing people up as they leave a station. But there's a lot of people who really enjoy doing that. I've had a few conversations about it recently. Not just this game, there's a lot of games where people, they're happier kind of trying to destroy other people's fun or other people's games. They seem to get something out of it. It's not something I can particularly understand. And I can't really tell them not to do it, because that's the point in playing in open. Yeah. It's just a strange option for me that you would sit at home at night and decide, oh, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go mess somebody else's game up because that's gonna make me feel better. Can't really get into that. Ton of people on the Division who do it. Ton of people. And I'm guessing he's probably sitting there waiting for me to come out, so I'll just pop out in closed, I guess. That's fine. That was the wrong one anyway, wasn't it, that I picked up there? No, not that one. Alrighty, I'm going to solo then, for the time being. He'll be sat there for a long time, isn't he? If indeed that's what he's doing, I don't know. Some of them just sod off straight away. Let's have a look. Wishboard. Right, I think I should be able to get one more in tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna donate $1 million, yeah, to it's a shame. Ah, there we go. Okay, definitely picking up some more now. So that's what generally happens when a lot of people when they're playing don't understand that you have to, there's another one, that you have to start repping up. The more you rep up, the more business you're going to get. It's like anything. It's such an important thing to understand. Yeah, actually, I don't know if you can actually send a message unless they're still local. And I've had this happen quite a few times. So what they'll do is, like, you kind of see he's probably not an active contact, so you can send them a friend request, but it's pretty pointless. Doesn't look like there's anybody in here now. Actually, there was somebody, but they've gone. So. But yeah, you're probably right. I'll probably write that next time. He wasn't there the first time I looked, because it's the first thing I always look at.
Detachment complete. Moderate speed on exit. Power down your weapons, Commander.
I have powered them down. It's my joystick's a pain in the backside. So immediately this one's just more manoeuvrable. I feel more comfortable in it. I've got kind of the... Yeah, oh, manoeuvrability. So much better. Yeah, if you've just joined the stream, by the way, feel free to say hello. That's what I'm here for.
You are clear of station restrictions. Be careful out there, Commander. I tell you what, time does not fly when you're playing this game. It's
It's one of the worst games for it, I think. There's other games where time goes fast, but this one's ridiculous. I like how you use the hehehehe, which actually makes your laugh sound more evil. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Jess. Next time you drop by I will be a bit more organised, but it's just the way it is today. It's the first time I've done these missions, so I was a bit off tonight. But thanks for sticking it out. Okay, so if it's straight on land, I'm going to have to come in low, aren't I? Could do a lowering my speed just a tad. Oh, crapola. You kidding me? Oh no, I've done alright. Well, no I haven't, because I'm going to be coming in at a high angle now. Actually, I've never tried to enter upside down. Is that a possibility? I'll just fly them over them a bit. I'll line it up and then I'll come in upside down. Never tried it. Okay. Oh no, because it's just gonna do it like that. Alright, well, I'll have to try and do. I don't do this very often. I'm going to try and do a spin land. It's not the easiest thing to pull off, but it is kind of doable. Oh, this is going to be much harder now. Yep, it's going to be on the other side of the planet, isn't it?
Yeah, I made about 16 million and I didn't even fill up my missions list.
Yep. Other side of the fucking...
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, this time it did decide to drop me on the other side of the planet.
Oh.
At least it let me select it this time, actually.
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna buy a Cobra and deck it out with the SRV just so I can blow myself up. Make it a little faster.
So. So I'll get a decent landing run on it. Oh, no. It's a little bit further. There we go. Right, people, let's get this down. Let's get it organised. Okay, so if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Could always do with more subscribers. As I said before, this isn't my normal thing. Normally I would do exploration stuff or going out to have a look at something interesting, but today I just fancied really trying the Skimmer missions because I've never done them before. So I thought I'd give it a whack. It's been alright. It's taken a long time to get out of here and do it, but at least I know how to do it now. Oh, I'm wanted already. You don't want that, do you? Can you pay off your bounties? Should I have paid it off? Can you pay off your bounties when you get back to the station if you're wanted?
You'd have to pay them off in that system, but yeah. Just passing. Since they're only assault bounties and trespassing bounties, their wait time is pretty low, so...
Ah, right, okay.
Once the timer goes off, you just have to jump out of system, and then next time you come back, you'll be considered clean, but then you have to go to a station in that system to pay the bounties off.
What is it with me and crash landing on these bloody places? Alright, let's find the spot. Oh, we had a spot there. Let's go back. Oh. bit more. Well, there we go. About now? Nope. Well, that's weird that it's a resetting one, but oh, that's probably why. Right. Okay. Well, I think I've kind of had enough of this now, so I'm gonna log out because I've got to get a bit of sleep tonight. But it was interesting. I'm definitely going to come back here and have a look at it and maybe rank up a little bit more and see if I can drain in a little bit more money. Thanks for coming along for the ride. It's been interesting. Keep an eye out for other videos and stuff and other streams. I try and stream most nights at the moment. Might take a break one night for another game, but I'll be back with some more Elite Dangerous content. So until then, see you later.